Guys, Richard Butler here with another video about Insta360 Go. If you've been following my previous videos, which I'll link to in the description, I've been talking about the Insta360 Go and my initial impressions of it. Now, this is obviously just initial impressions. I'll do more long-term impressions when I go away and I'm traveling. So I've been playing around with it. Today I decided to try interval shooting. Now, there was something that I saw on the Insta360 website that said that you could shoot for the whole day and it would just take pictures, flashes of 15 seconds per X amount of minutes as you walk along. So you clip the camera on here or you clip it onto your baseball cap or whatever it is, and then you just walk around. So I decided to try it. Now, I did have to talk to Insta360. There's something on this. I did have to talk to Insta360 about this because I wasn't sure how it actually worked. And they guided me through it. Basically, what you have to do is you have to turn on the camera, and then when you go into the app, you have to go to Bluetooth control. And then you can actually select extra features of the actual camera. And one of them is interval shooting. So you set up and you say, I want a picture to be taken every 1 minute, and I want it to last 15 or 30 seconds. So this would be really useful for when you're rushing around from place to place. You just clip the camera onto your shirt. I had it onto a bag that was like a satchel that was across my chest there. A couple of things that I'll tell you about as well to be careful of, and you just let it play. Now, a couple of things to be careful, depending on the height of the actual camera. I was looking down like that and you could see bits of my beard actually on the shot. So you have to be careful of that. But then you forget about it, that as if it wasn't there, and it just goes recording. Now, what I did find difficult was switching off the actual interval shooting. So what was happening was I would get lots of shots of me like this pressing buttons, and you could just see up my nose and in my face and that type of stuff. So that wasn't that good from the app because it just seemed to be a bit tricky. It's something I only started using today, so it's probably my fault rather than the fault of the actual camera, the software. Now, again, I'm still a little bit wary of taking this out because, I don't know, I think it could pop out of the case, and I'm afraid of dropping the case as well. So the interval shooting, you get all of your all of your video clips, and then what you can do is you can use the flash cut, and it will automatically select the clips itself, and it'll decide what order to put them in based on a number of different things like length and quality, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you I'm going to run the VT, as I said before, and I'm going to show you the interval clips that I did. Now, these are actually from both the morning and the afternoon today, and they're not actually in the sequence that I took them, which is quite interesting. Now, I did make the mistake in the morning that I set the interval for every 3 minutes, and where I was walking was only 10 minutes away, so I think only 2 clips were recorded. So just be careful of that, or 3 clips. So just be careful of that you set the interval correctly. And as I say, I'm traveling to Ireland next week, and I will bring the camera with me. So I'm going to be testing it more over there. So watch the video, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a second. Hey guys, so that was the video. What did you think? Again, as I say, I think the quality is good enough for social media. It's good enough for Instagram. It's not cinematic quality, but we know that because it is not a 4K camera. But I think it is good enough for putting on YouTube, on Instagram, and just sharing on WhatsApp and platforms like that. Obviously, the better the footage, the better the light, the better it's going to be. But I haven't tried bringing it in, for example, to Final Cut Pro and then color grading it or putting effects on it. So that's the next thing that I'll be looking at. But let me know what you think of the video, because obviously your likes and your support and your comments are going to make me do more and more of these videos. I've put links to some of the Amazon links that I've talked about in previous videos, which include the camera, which include the case, and also the Insta360 One X as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video and let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you very soon, guys.